James Green wrestling back in the East Coast
Yeah.
against another Jersey guy.
Right.
Talk about it. I mean, people are having fun with this event, but you guys are dead serious about competing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's great. It's kind of right on one spectrum. You have it's great for wrestling to beat the streets,
Right.
wrestling in New York, and then just the fact that we're both from New Jersey, right? A lot of times NCAA's you got the number count where the All-Americans coming from, and New Jersey's always up there. And then now one of the best events that happens for America throughout the years. You got two guys from New Jersey. Two guys that were All-Americans. He's a national champ. I'm a world medalist. So it's just good for the state of New Jersey and the wrestling to show that we're producing some good athletes, and we're going to compete not just amongst each other, but with the world. So it's good.
So you're taking on a challenge right after the Open. I mean, you wrestled a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
So how hard is that for you to go from one competition and a few days later have to do this? Because it's not easy, is it?
It's not hard at all, really.
Really?
College wrestling prepared us for it, but I actually prefer it. It helps with the weight management. So came in here, weighed in at 71. I just making weight 70 kilos at the Open, so that was just easy. And then me taking second, having to go to North Carolina, it's good. I get to get a little scrap in, and then again make weight, manage my weight. So it's not that hard. You don't get to enjoy. I stayed a couple days in Vegas, and you don't really get the vacation time that you want, but it's still fun. It's good to compete. It's good to train. And again, that's something I love to do. So any opportunity that presents itself, I'm always make the best of it.
So growing up in Jersey, did you ever think you'd be on a card of wrestlers in the Garden?
Yeah, no, not really. And then the fact of growing up and having to wrestle astronaut. So I actually would go up to South Plainfield when I was coming up in high school, and astronaut was 103 when I was wrestling 135, I think, or something like that. So we've never really wrestled when we were coming up. Always been in the same room. And last year, before Beat the Streets, I actually went to Princeton, Rutgers. We rolled around, we practiced together. So to actually think that we would wrestle, end up wrestling is like, never thought that would happen. So it's funny, right? Being two guys from New Jersey, and now we're just going to scrap.
Well, hey, I look forward to your match tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, James.
Thank you.